Hi, this is Eli. Eli is installing a downpipe on our B9S5 here. But the thing about Eli is, Eli doesn't drive this car. Eli drives the Golf R outside. But Eli wants to be nice, and he's helping me by removing all the bolts on the undercarriage.
I don't know why I agreed to this.
But yeah, I'm going to be removing this heat shield to expose the downpipe, and then we're going to install this CTS downpipe that I have not heat wrapped yet. So we've got a lot of work to do. So this is just a little teaching moment with the V-band. So the V-band, after you loosen it up and take the clamp off, it'll be stuck. It'll just be on here good. I mean, it's not stuck now because we took it off. So the bottom part was easy. I just basically took a little screwdriver, flat tip, and just kind of popped it. The top part won't pop off like that, but what you can do if it's being stubborn, which is what I did, is I just grabbed this little socket here. I pressed it on the cap so I can get leverage, and basically made something that looked like this, and then I just was like holding it and tapping right here, and next thing you know it popped up like that, and then you just work your way around it, and you kind of do the same thing as you go. So that's pretty much it. I'll get the V-band out, and then we'll work on the demonic bolts that are down here connecting to the cap back exhaust. So
Part we're not ready for.
let's go. All right, so this is where everybody says you have issues and problems. Now we did get all these off and the ones underneath. The one underneath, I actually went underneath and stuck my hand up in there. We got a regular 12 wrench on, and then we used that pole right there, pipe, and we broke it free, and then we put a ratchet wrench on it, and we were able to ratchet it out. And then once it got loose enough and it didn't want to ratchet properly, I stuck my hand in. My hand is not that big, probably need to work out, but I got my hand in and I was able to twist it out. Other than that, you'll just have to work it with whatever wrench you can get in there. We are still fighting
One last one.
the underneath nut on this side. We were able to loosen it. Same thing. We got the S wrench on here, and then it's back there. We got the S wrench on it, and then we put the little breaker bar on it, and we popped it loose. Now it's just a matter of the best way to loosen it. But then we'll get this thing out, and good luck everybody who is trying this. There are tons of videos out there that give you their own way of doing it. I'm sorry if mine isn't as helpful, but I can tell you this, it can be done. You can do it. Don't give up. You see the two downpipes here? This one partially wrapped because I can't not figure out how to get this part wrapped without it messing up.
It's going everywhere.
But we'll have the heat shield over it. So, and if someone knows a better way to wrap this bevel part, send me that information, because I definitely want to use it. But as you can see, this has two cats. You have your main cat, it's huge. Then you got the smaller cat behind it, and you can definitely see the restriction difference in the two. And this should go on a lot easier. When taking that one out, the bolt that's on this side at the bottom, we went underneath. We actually dropped the ratchet wrench down, and I stuck my hand in and I ratcheted it and that was able to come out. That one was a little bit easier from underneath, but both the bolts go underneath. I know people say you can get them on top, you can break them on top, but go underneath to get them. Matter of fact, I only broke one, this one on top. This one over there, I had to break it underneath, like I think I showed you. So we're gonna drop this in, we're gonna put it all back together in reverse order, and one other thing, when you take the undercarriage cover off, it's not the first one, it's the one furthest to the back. That's the one you're gonna take off. We took off both, but my mistake, we learned from that, let's take the back one off. I think that should be it. So we're gonna put this all together and we'll give you some sounds with the downpipe on, and that's it.